Shalom, the Open Bible TV. Welcome to Open Bible TV. I'm John Sang-cheol. The Bible is God's self-testimony. This time is about Matthew chapter 2 in New Testament. And God is God the Father and Son of God, the Holy Spirit. And God's presence, the God's ministry, and God's belonging, and the God's relation. Yeah. Please mark the presence, ministry, belonging, relation, and the presence mark square, ministry mark V check, belonging mark three-dimensional. Okay, and the relation mark diagonal. Okay. Go to the first verse. Now after Jesus was born in Bethlehem, Jesus is a red color, was born. Who is Jesus? Yeah, Jesus, Son of God. That is to say, this is God. Jesus is presence. Christos presence. Was born. What is was born? Yeah, it is a ministry. Jesus is ministry. Next, Proverbs. Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? King of the Jews. King of the Jews is what is this? Yeah, Jesus' presence. What is Jesus' presence? Jesus' ministry? Yeah, okay. Has been born. Has been born. It is Jesus' ministry. King's ministry. Okay. Next sentence. We saw his sister. His sister. Who is here? Yeah, Jesus Christ. And Jesus' presence. What is star? Yeah, star is belonging. Jesus is belonging. Belonging. Okay. Next, for verse. Where the Christ was to be born. To be born. The Christ is Jesus' presence. Be born. Be born is Jesus' ministry. Okay. Next, 6th verse. Yeah, you shall come a ruler. Yeah, a ruler. Who is a ruler? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Shall come. Yeah, what shall come? Yeah, shall come is Jesus' ministry. Next verse. Who will shepherd? Who will shepherd? My people Israel. Will shepherd Jesus' ministry. My people Israel. Who is my? Yeah, who is my? My is a God. God's people and the God's Israel. The people and Israel is God's belonging. God's belonging. People and Israel is God's belonging. Yeah, okay. Next is 13 verse and 10 verse and 13 verse. Okay. An angel of the Lord. The Lord. Who is the Lord? Yeah, about God. This is God's presence. An angel. An angel is God's belonging. Okay. And the 15th verse. Yeah, the Lord has spoken. The Lord is a God's presence that has spoken in the God's ministry. Next verse. Uh, Next sentence. Out of Egypt I call my son. Who is I? Yeah, about God. And that is to say God's presence, called God's ministry. My son, my son. Who is his son? Yeah, son is Jesus Christ. Son is God's belonging. Okay. Next, 17 verse, 16 and the 17 verse. Yeah, okay. Was spoken. Was spoken. The spoken is who's spoken? Yeah, God's spoken. And spoken is God's about the God's ministry. God's ministry. Okay. And next 19 verse. An angel of the Lord. An angel of the Lord. The Lord is God's presence. The angel is God's belonging. Okay. Next verse. And 23. Okay. That he would be called Nazareth. He would be called Nazareth. Who is Nazareth? Yeah, Jesus is presence. Jesus Christ. The be called is Jesus' ministry. Okay. Uh, about Matthew 2 chapter. Um, thank you, everyone. See you next chapter. Shalom.